Hey yo, shout out to the bro Ebron. You heard, we keeping this series popping. You heard we got some other big things in the works. Y'all be on the lookout. That's a fact. You heard. Shout out to everybody that was ever in C-74, Rikers Island, or anywhere on Rikers Island. You heard we speaking about the type of stuff we went through, the type of lives we had to live. You feel what I'm saying? Dudes that was locked up as well as correction officers. You feel me? Because we all got a little PTSD from this whole thing. But yeah, man, that's the difference between this channel and these other hating channels. These other hating channels, man, they putting out fast food. You heard? They the Kennedy fries and the Crown fries of YouTube. You heard? When LAZ, I'm your favorite soul food restaurant. I'm your grandmama soul food, macaroni and cheese, yams, collard greens, some good neck bones or something. You heard? That's what you getting on this channel, them good neck bones. On them other channels, you getting a $3 fish sandwich with fries, frozen fries. You heard? The watered down soda. That's what they give. That's what they putting out. Toxicity. You feel what I'm saying? Over here, we put out that real food for the soul. You heard? Get your knife and your fork, get your plate, and dig in. Z-Lord.
Niggas in a panic, and the shit is so long now, I'm wrapped up in it with this nigga. And he don't mean to be choking, me getting choked, but I'm getting choked too. The officer was taking too long. I dropped that 9/11. What comes out? Back up, bang, 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 nigga.
22 years on Rikers Island, that shit is like...
Yo, niggas, I tell you, I see niggas in their cell, talking to themselves, crying, all of this shit. I can't have that, son. I see an inmate in his cell crying, crack his cell, crack a cell. Why ain't what's going on? Nothing, just crack his cell, man. Crack a cell. I go in there and sit on his bed with him, man. Yo, what's going on, man? Talk to me. Yo, my family did, my mom does this. Come on, I got you. Come on out. I take the nigga out, let him get on the jack, get nigga something to eat, stretch his legs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. So if a deaf or Catholic comes down, yo, Ebron, what's up? Yo, this is what it is, man. Having problems, and I'm dealing with it. All right, you got it. I know you know what you're doing. That's it. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Because I told you.
Shit, though, man. You probably stopped a lot of motherfuckers. These niggas is adolescents. You was letting them dudes come out of solitary confinement and get some time out they cell before a nigga snap.
You see, that's why it's like, when they say adolescents, I try to teach them as men. I know they adolescents, but some of the adolescents was big like men, Les. Some dudes was bigger than me and you. So I don't go by that adolescent shit. I go about treating you like you're supposed to be treated. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, some dudes was bigger than me and you. So, and I just treat them accordingly. I try to, so I don't see them. I know they say adolescent, but I just can't get with the adolescent shit because I had both. I had the adolescent and I had that Del Belly. I had both. Like Dead Belly told me, he said, I was giving Dead Belly his flowers. And he was like, no, Ebron, when I had HCM and they closed out, we had to bring him to you. So you had adolescent and you had that Del Belly. He said, you had them all. And I said, you know what? You're right, but I guess I treat everybody the same. So I don't feel, I didn't level it off. I just treat everybody fairly. So I never really looked at it like that. I treat them like a human being, if you want to say that other people didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I personally, the depth and the warning in them don't even know some of the times that I almost got killed. And not meaningly, I almost got killed trying to save another motherfucker. Save another inmate from hanging up, and they give us some butterscotch damn 9/11 knives that can't cut a butter. And the nigga hanging up on the light pole, that lamp, brothers know that being the thing, on a lamp, they hook that shit up there, and I'm going to cut this man. So, yo, E, you gotta hang up. And of course, I hang up if somebody new that just came in the house and he couldn't cope, he can't cope. And he probably came in on the midnight tour, so I didn't even have a time to talk to him when I come in, and I see the kid, I'm like, oh shit, yo, crack 11 cell. I'm running downstairs, this nigga hanging. I go up there, step on the bed, brothers that locked up in the building, they know what I'm talking about. You step on the bed, you put your foot on that sink, or you step on the radiator, you put your foot on the ledge where the window at. Now y'all niggas know I ain't got no fucking leverage. So I'm trying to hold this nigga up with my left hand and cut him down with my right hand. But this motherfucker, he wanna hang up with a fucking double cheek. Now the double cheek is a motherfucker. So I'm trying to get this nigga trying to cut him, but while he's choking, he grabbing me, the long sheet wrap around my motherfucking neck. The inmate, of course, is saying, yo, help me, bro. He wanna have trouble. He wanna, I can't breathe, man. Niggas in the panic, and the sheet is so long now, I'm wrapped up in it with this nigga. And he don't mean to be choking, me getting choked, but I'm getting choked too. The officer was taking too long. I dropped that 9/11. What comes out? Back up, bang, 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 nigga. Mean to be choking, me getting choked, but I'm getting choked too. The officer was taking too long. I dropped that 9/11. What comes out? Back up, bang, 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 nigga. Cut my shit with the motherfuckers. Turn it with the sink. Thank God the officer came, but when he came, cause like I told you, I'm cutting and I'm holding this nigga, and I'm cutting with the other hand. But I'm trying to lean, so I'm basically hanging with this nigga. So when the officer came, Nelson, thank God, he came and he lifted both of us up. So I got some air, cause I was choking out. And he was also, yo, E, you alright? Meanwhile, this nigga foaming, the other inmate foaming at the mouth. So we take this shit off of him. My shit, I'm like, God damn, I almost was out too. But meanwhile, fuck me, I get my bearings back, this nigga foaming. I flip the nigga over, make sure he breathing, he's foaming him, I'm slapping him. How you tap a nigga in the face? Are you okay? Are you okay? Come on, baby, come on now. And sure enough, he start coughing, and now, call the clinic, man, I must go. He gotta go, we gotta take him to the clinic. But meanwhile, I need the clinic too. But nah, I ain't going. I'll be all right. But thank God for my partner Nelson. My partner Martin. Thank God they was dead. Cause who knows? I could have been another field dead in there.
That shit would have been crazy.
That shit hurt me right now. I'm talking about it cause I want a flashback.
Yeah, bro. How you said the sheet got?
Wait a minute.
You say your
My mom would have got that. My mom would have got that phone call that I'm dead in jail. See, these are stories niggas don't know. Only the inmates know. These are stories that I have to live and remember in bed. So, for me to get ran out the way that I had to leave, I didn't like it. Because I wasn't ready to leave because I felt like my job wasn't done yet. But what I gotta do is look at the episode I did 22 years in the Bay, and you'll see why I had to leave, but I wasn't ready yet. But it just hurt that you could go through all the shit I went through, and at the end, motherfuckers try to fuck you at the end. And he don't even know me. you know. Let me tell you, I have to say that over and all, I had a bunch of great officers, male and females, man. I had a lot of support, you know, from genuine people, male and female officers, you know. And I think that's what kept me going. And like, boy, Rob, Deb Belly, you know, Deb Andrews, they was always there for me. All the captains that I worked with was there for me, all of them. You know, so that had a lot to do with me surviving in there. They really took care of me. You know, they let me run my show, and they knew I was a fair dude. You know, I was fair.
Yeah, with the type of love that you get from other COs that I've seen and I've met through this channel, with the type of love you get from them dudes and the type of love you get from, you know, ex-convicts that was on Rikers Island with you, I never seen a CO get that much love in my life. You feel me? If a CO is getting that much love when the whole entire streets love and embrace him like that, that means you did more than your job, bro. You finished more than your job. You helped some dudes survive. You saved lives on Rikers Island. You feel me? And in the midst of it, you know, you put your own mental health at jeopardy by having to work down this fucking solitary confinement unit and on one of the wildest buildings in Rikers Island for 22 years straight. So it's like, even if the Department of Corrections didn't give you your flowers, you know, we give you your flowers. The streets give you your flowers. The dudes that had to be in there, and some of them wrongfully. You feel what I'm saying? So, now I mean, with the type of love you get, bro, you should never feel that way. You should feel like, you know, you finally getting your just due with what you should have got. You heard? You the most loved CO that ever worked Rikers Island, basically. Know what I mean? So, this is what we doing on this channel. Know what I mean? If motherfuckers didn't know, they gonna know.
You know, my thing is, I'm letting the guys know that jail is real. It will affect you. Don't think it won't. It will affect you. I don't care what you say. Oh, jail was nothing. It was not. Like I told you, I had a great career. I can't dispute it. But yo, it comes with a price, though, son. And I didn't know the price until they ran me out of there. And then that's when the nightmare hits you. At the night when you sleep, you fucking hear alarms going off in your fucking head. And you jump up looking around, and you in the fucking bed next to your girl. And she looking at you like you crazy. Or you wake up swinging, boom, 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 bah, bah. Still today, you know, they say, yo, you was talking in your sleep last night. You was singing. I'm like, what was I singing? You were laughing. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in, yo, DMX was, he implanted in my brain, all his records. Even Fat Joe shit, you know? His shit, Busta Rhymes shit. It's certain shit that stick in your mind you wouldn't believe. And they tell me, yo, you were singing last night in your sleep. And shit like that. And I'm like, word? They said, yeah, you was even talking about Dolomite, way down in the jungle deep. So that means I went back in jail in my sleep, son. Because like I told you, we had, you know, showtime at the Apollo in the Bay. And these are the stories we tell. I didn't know I was going to have this side effect when I retired. But it is what it is. And I'm not the only one. I know my fellow ex-cons out there. They having it too. If I'm having it, I know they having it. I just went to see an inmate in the hospital. One of my crimies, you know, when I say crimies, you know, ex-cons, he wasn't feeling well. And I went to go see him last week. And, you know, I said, yo, you all right, family? He said, yo, man, the food in here sucked, man. He said, all I want... I said, what you want, man? He said, you know, anything, man, give me a chicken salad or something, a little something in it. And I went to the store. I said, give me a chicken salad with everything. Everything in that motherfucker. Man, that motherfucker felt like a 20-pound barbell. And it's a salad, lads. It's a salad. That shit felt like a 20-pound. No bullshit. When I brought him to the hospital, he was like, oh my God. I said, yeah, fam, this should hold you down. He said, this shit feel like a weight. I said, I know. I told him to give you everything, son. Then everything, I built that nigga off a buck. I said, here, yo, I love you, man. I'm here for you. And that's it. Jumped in my car. So I got out. I didn't want to get emotional. So I gave that to him. Boom. And I bounced. But like I said, like everybody said, it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. And if you with me, I ain't gonna never forget you. Because if I can help you, I will. I will. Because I always say, I'll tell you, Les, the same person you save today or help today, they can help you tomorrow. I live by that. I live by that. Because I've seen it happen already.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen already.